Now, as I mentioned to you before, for many years I've been observing, I've been watching, learning, researching, studying, and even interviewing people that crossed my path and got my attention for all the right reasons. What struck me firstly, and maybe actually even mostly about them, was that many of them, in fact, actually most of them were at many levels, they were non-conformists. But not in bad ways, in good ways actually, in great ways, in positive ways, in transformative ways, and even in amazingly influential ways. Now, some were rather quiet nonconformists, and some were really loud about it, as I can tend to be, but whether wild or mild or quiet or loud, they seem to possess the antidote to break the sometimes rather evil spell of sameness. And in doing so, I noticed something. I noticed that they had a fascinating effect on others. They actually had a fascinating effect on me. They seemed to call out the hidden uniqueness that was locked within the original DNA of those who observed their positive example of going against the grain. Now, as I observed this, I began to desire to be more and more like them. And I also began to realize that there was some instructional wisdom embedded within their behavior. If I could challenge myself, this is what I came to believe, if I could challenge myself, provoke myself more often than not to develop the willpower, the chutzpah required to resist the spell of sameness and to act and to speak in positively and sometimes provocatively different ways, I could actually, and I would, and I did, have the same positive effect on those around me. So I began to test this idea, this theory out, and to my great surprise, it worked. When I chose to be absolutely on purpose and with purpose, to be different, to break free from the pack, whether it was my social pack or my professional pack or my spiritual pack, people perked up their ears and they perked up their hearts.